So here we are on a nice sunny Saturday afternoon. Take a little trip to the old Chandler Halderson murder house. See what's happening there. Raccoon sleeping on the side of the road there. That was crazy. This is Marshall, Wisconsin. Not much to write home about here, but they got that little amusement park right when we came into town on the left. Little America. Pretty cool for kids. Cow hitching itself on the cement block. Can't see it from this side, but this barn here on the right, the front of it there's got a cow. We stand behind her business, but then that shed right there, like I'll catch it on the way back, it's all painted up. There's a few corn cobs that are like chicks dancing in the field with a mean combine with his mouth wide open and angry, ready to harvest them down. It's been that way pretty much my whole life. They just keep repainting it every few years. It looks pretty fucking cool, like a big old mural on the back of one of their barns. farm here on the right, they've had a couple concerts out in their field. Like, I think it's Luke Bryan or some shit like that has come here twice now.
Continue for 3 miles.
So I don't know where exactly they have the concert, but I imagine it's back here somewhere. And yeah, they pull like 20, 30,000 people. Just, it's like a tiny little Wisconsin Woodstock or something with only one band. It's cool that it's happening, though. It sucks that it's terrible country music, but at least it's something cool going on. Camera in manual focus, so hopefully that's not a problem. You think you set the focus to near infinity, most things should remain in focus, so we shall see. Well, that's weird. There's like a softball field right there on this farm. Not sure what the fuck that's all about, but quite a lot of cool shit happening on this road with concerts and concerts at one farm, softball at another. God, what else are we gonna see? Wonder what that is off in the distance there. All that steam or smoke or whatever the fuck that is. Condensed water vapor. Video's not too shaky as well. I got the image stabilization on, but I can see this mount is bouncing around quite a bit over here, so. But I got a trick up my sleeve if that's a problem. Get her stabilized out. Sort of sneaks up on you. No fucking, no street sign. fucking barn and shed is in rough shape. Everything is collapsing. I can't believe they store shit in there. Look at half of that barn roof is blown off onto the shed roof. What the fuck? Burn that fucking shithole down.
Continue on Wilburn Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Wilburn to Vinburn. Who the fuck is naming these roads?
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto Vinburn Road. Take the next left onto Vinburn Road.
Burnout Central here. Yeah.
Continue on Vinburn Road for
Getting
8
after it.
miles.
Oh, this one too. Burnouts galore. It's like where we had, what the hell was that? Island Church Road or some shit like that? Like this, where it's like sort of black tar, slick sort of looking on a hill. We called it Shit Hill. And it was just filled with burnouts. A good time. With Plumper and Schmavis and Denny and Mike Llewellyn. I miss all that stuff. Being a kid, horsing around. Cheap cars, didn't give a shit if you broke them. Just fucking get out there and get after it. Constantly going as fast as you possibly can. As many people packed into the car as you can manage. It's surprising with all the shit we did that more people don't end up dead in accidents. Because fucking A, man, we were pushing each other down the interstate like 120 miles an hour. Just the front car put itself in neutral. Rear car is just pushing you as fast as it can fucking go. Getting right up on the bumper of a semi-trailer and putting the car in neutral, and it just sort of sucks you down the highway. Outrunning the law. Oh, it was fun. All pre 9/11. Get away with so much shit back then, man. Now you fucking whip donuts at the Four Corners during a power outage and they think you're a terrorist. It's a goddamn shame. Christ, I had a friend, he called in a bomb threat where he worked just because he didn't want to go into work that night. And he only got probation pre 9/11. You could literally call in bomb threats as a reason to not go into work and just get a slap on the wrist, man. What a fucking great time that was. Nice houses back here. I wonder. Got to be outside of Sun Prairie somewhere. I just don't know exactly where we are. Usually you just take Highway 19 all the way to Windsor or Deforest. Look at all these fucking nice houses out here. They're probably probably those cookie cutter houses where they look nice and fancy on the outside, and on the inside you got hollow core doors and fucking cheap pine trim. Just all the cheapest fucking, everything is laminated composite woods. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Then you spend $400,000 on the dump. Man, I grew up in old farmhouses where everything was solid wood, like oak doors and maple fucking everything. And not anymore, man. I don't know how they could afford to build those Victorian houses from like the late 1800s, early 1900s. Lake Mills is filled with them fucking houses all around the lake. How the fuck? There's like the equivalent of $500,000 of hardwood in them fucking houses in today's dollars. Like, how the fuck was that just the normal thing back then? And the houses look so much better, man. You got that, like, I don't know, 6-inch wide trim, all decoratively carved. Same with churches. How were they able to build those epic fucking churches back in the day? And now they're just like it's like a shed almost. They just wood frame a shed and throw a cross on the top, and there's your fucking church now. Quality of things has really gone downhill. Weirdly. Seems like at one point you would have been living during a time where the quality of everything kept getting better, and it would have been amazing. Like, holy shit, I can't believe how amazing things are getting. Now it's like, oh, everything sucks. Everything is made to be disposable and to break instantly, so you got to keep rebuying new shit. Fucking blenders and shit like that. They put plastic gears. What the fuck are you doing putting plastic gears in shit? You know it's gonna break. But I digress. Just build your own shit as much as you can so you know it's good. Fuck it. Gotta say, this Buick Regal that I rented from Turo, fucking slick, man. Buick makes some nice shit, yo. Very comfortable. This fancy stop sign. Wonder how many people were killed at this intersection where they gotta put fucking LED lights around the stop sign with flags all over the place. We're almost there, 5 minutes away. Yeah, I don't know if this murder story was national news or not, but this guy, he's like 22 or 23. Last 4th of July, during the holiday weekend, he killed and dismembered his parents, tried burning them in the fireplace at this house that we're going to here. That didn't work, so then he started dumping them all around, like Madison, some of the lakes in Madison. His girlfriend's mom's rural property, a place he liked to go swimming, like an hour or so north of here. You know, typical shit that you do when you kill your parents and got to figure out how you're going to get rid of their body parts. So they only found the mom's legs, one whole leg, and then partial remains of the other leg. That's it. And some skull fragments in the fireplace at the home. And then for the dad, all they found was the torso at the girlfriend's mom's property and some skull fragments and shit in the fireplace. All because he was living this huge web of lies about having a job at American Family, and he had accepted a job at SpaceX, and it was all a huge lie, and he was about to graduate college for some solar technology degree, but it was all a lie. And his parents figured it out, so instead of just coming clean, he fucking murdered both of his parents. And must not have planned beyond that, because you're almost guaranteed to get caught if you murder a family member. So that's how fucking dumb this guy was. And just watching his police interrogation video, he tried to, and he had all these medical issues from a fall down the stairs, which none of that shit was true either, where he couldn't use his legs and he needed a colostomy bag, even though he walked into the police department and didn't have a colostomy bag. Like, everything about this dude's life was a lie. And like I said, once the curtain was pulled back to reveal all of his shams, he just killed his fucking parents. Complete idiot. Like, just listening to this guy talk, you know he's just dumb as fuck.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto County Highway CV, Lake Road. Turn left onto County Highway CV, Lake Road. In half a mile, turn right onto Oak Springs Circle. Take the next right onto Oak Springs Circle, then your destination will be on the right.
Ooh, there it is.
Your destination is on the right.
We'll whip it around here and There's a truck behind me, and I don't know if you can park on this road or not. So we'll whip it around again, and I'll show you out the side of the window. Or actually, you'll be able to see pretty clearly this house. It's gonna... right there with that brick bottom. I wonder how many people come here to check it out. Swing this around here and try to rebalance that, and there it is. So this is the place where Chandler Halderson killed his parents. Wonder what they're gonna do with it now. Like, who the hell would want to live here, you know? Knowing what the hell went down and that there were bodies burned in the fucking fireplace downstairs. But who knows? Maybe buy it. I don't know why people would want to visit it, but yeah. So there's that trip. The Halderson murder house. Pretty wild. Nice neighborhood too. Little watery, not really a lake, I guess a little small pond or whatever in the backyard. Seems pretty nice. I think if we go right, we should end up in Windsor, hopefully. Let's leave the autofocus on and see how that does. Keep her pointed sort of at the road, the focus area. See how that goes. This is good old Windsor, Wisconsin. Which is basically a Pepsi distribution center, a Walgreens distribution center, and a truck wash and some cheese palace. That's a total drug bust.
You're fucked, buddy.
Big time. And now we are headed to find a Culver's because I am hungry. Myers Animal House, a complete retreat for your pet. Hell yeah. This little dot on the map is Token Creek. Well, they got a quick trip now. I haven't been out this way in probably 5 years. Token Creek finally got a quick trip. How about that? Moving on up in the world with their abandoned buildings on the corner that's collapsing, or their bar with, you know, siding is missing and you just got tar paper sort of blown around, but they got a fucking quick trip now, boy. They are moving up in the world. Sky's the limit from here. Holy shit, there's a Sonic over here. I always wondered, you see Sonic commercials for decades, and I've never ever seen a Sonic until now. Huh. I would try it out, but fuck, when Culver's is an option, there's no point in going anywhere else. If I can find Main Street. I think you can get to Main Street from this road. We're gonna find out. There we go. Man, I haven't been to Sun Prairie in probably 10 years. This looks all different too. Of course, all these roundabouts weren't here, and there's a big ass Menards right back there. Kind of sucks that all this farmland is going to waste, though. Keep chipping away at that. You never ever get farmland back, so I don't know what the fucking plan is in the future with more people on Earth and less farmland. But hey, what the fuck do I know? Have to make an adjustment to this camera mount on the next trip so the stupid fucking scent thing isn't in the way. But we'll get her. Oh, we'll get her good. You can bet on that. This car dealership on the right used to be Wentworth Pontiac, and the Wentworth guy looked exactly like Jerry Seinfeld. So naturally, you know, this was in the 90s. Seinfeld was obviously popular as fuck. So his car dealership commercials were basically like the intros of Seinfeld, where he's doing that stand-up comedy shit. But he'd be talking about selling cars and whatnot. It was pretty good. There There's Culver's. Also, Anna's Pizza is really good. But I don't know if they're open yet. Some dude drove his car through the building a year or two ago, and then they were shut down. But if you're ever in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, and Anna's Pizza is open, fucking go there. They are good. All right, hope you enjoyed the trip to the Halderson murder house. I'm gonna go eat.